Imagine waking up one morning to a world completely changed. What if Antarctica's ice, covering almost 90% of the planet's fresh water, melted overnight? The consequences would be catastrophic, altering everything from the coastlines to the weather and even threatening life as we know it. In this video, we'll explore what would happen if Antarctica's ice sheet disappeared and why it matters more than ever. Let's first understand the scale of this disaster. Antarctica's ice sheet holds more than 26 million cubic kilometers of ice. If it were to melt completely, global sea levels would rise by a staggering 58 meters. That's enough to submerge entire countries and cities that we rely on today. Within days, massive flooding would begin. Coastal cities, including New York, Mumbai, and Sydney, would be completely submerged. Iconic landmarks like the Statue of Liberty and the Sydney Opera House would be lost forever. Imagine the loss of billions of lives and homes and the global economic consequences of this catastrophe. Antarctica's ice acts as the planet's refrigerator. Without it, the world's weather systems would go haywire. Heat waves would scorch the planet, while some regions could be plunged into an ice age due to shifting ocean currents. The melting ice would disrupt these currents, triggering extreme weather events everywhere. The ripple effects on Earth's ecosystems would be severe. Coral reefs would bleach, fish populations would plummet, and polar species like penguins and seals would face extinction. As ice sheets melt, they release fresh water that mixes with the oceans, disrupting the delicate balance of marine life. With billions displaced by rising waters, entire nations would be forced to relocate. Countries like the Maldives would vanish entirely, and refugees would flood into higher ground. The scramble for resources, like clean water and food, would ignite conflicts and wars would break out over survival. Over time, the world would enter a period of chaos. The Gulf Stream would weaken, plunging Europe into a deep freeze, while the rest of the world battles heat waves and droughts. It's a paradox. Melting ice could bring both extreme heat and extreme cold, making life even harder to survive. It may sound like a doomsday scenario, but it's a real possibility. The good news? We still have time. By reducing greenhouse gas emissions, investing in renewable energy, and protecting our natural ecosystems, we can slow down the warming process and prevent the worst of this disaster. The power is in our hands. We don't have to let this happen. The fate of Antarctica and the Earth lies in our hands. By making small changes in our everyday lives and demanding action from our governments, we can avoid the catastrophic scenario we've discussed today. But time is running out. Together, we can ensure a better future for generations to come. Don't forget to like, share, and comment below with your thoughts. Follow Life and Beyond for more insightful videos on how we can save our planet. Together, we can make a difference.